Go out to her, prepare the show for me.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Nene, all things Nene, and I'm coming on here real quick with a video for you guys about my health. In 2021, I discovered a lump on the side of my neck. At the time, it wasn't big, but progressively over a year, it got like a medium size. So I decided to go to the doctor and see what was going on with my health. My doctor told me more than likely that it was lipoma, and that's basically a lump filled with fat, and it was non-benign. So in order to verify that it was, I had to go get tests ran on me to make sure that it was non-cancerous. So in a nutshell, I got it done, found out it was non-cancerous, and I was given options to get surgery to remove it. Now it was not necessary to remove it. I could have left it as is, but me being your girl, I did not like the way it looked on my neck. It was so annoying the way it looked on my neck when I wore clothes. I was ashamed. I didn't want anybody to see it and ask questions about it. So, you know, I made a decision to get it removed. So I found a doctor, and the doctor, he tested me and he looked it over and said it was lipoma, and he scheduled me to get an operation surgery done on it. So my operation was set for about 2 weeks after I saw him. And I mean, when I tell you I was nervous, your girl was nervous. I'm not even gonna lie. I was very nervous but excited at the same time, if that makes sense. But my daughter went with me, and it was early in the morning, and they prepped me for surgery. It's so funny because I had braids in at the time, and the last thing I remember, I was on the operating table, and one of the nurses said, "Oh, your hair is so pretty, it's so long." I said, "Thank you, I bought it." And next thing I knew, I was out. So the surgery lasts, I think it was like around 30 minutes. It wasn't that long, but I was not in any pain. The only thing that bothered me was I had a gauze on my neck, and it was so gigantic. And at the time I had the surgery done, it was like the end of July, and it was very hot, so I was annoyed by having this big old gauze on my neck. So other than that, everything was fine. You know, I was not in any pain. I was prescribed pain pills, and I did not take them because I didn't need them. So I guess your girl was a G. I took it like a champ, and you know, I didn't have any problems. I couldn't get my wound wet for 2 weeks until I went back for to see my doctor to check on my incisions, which was kind of hard because I love taking showers, and I had to maneuver trying to not get it wet and to be clean at the same time. But I did it. So after, let's see, 2 weeks, I went back to the dermatologist to get it checked, and he took off the gauze, and he said that my incisions was clean, and it healed very nicely. He finally took, because I had a gauze on, and underneath the gauze was surgical tape, and then I had my stitches, and the stitches were dissolvables. But when he finally removed the surgical tape, and he said, "Take a look at it, you can feel it." I was like, I didn't really want to feel it because it was weird, because it felt like, if anybody knows what a keloid is, it felt like a keloid, and it was so funny on my neck. And it's so weird that I was so used to having a lump on my neck, and that it was finally gone. It was like flat, and I was happy. But when I looked in the mirror when I got home, I was like, oh my gosh, like, do I got to get it done over with, like cosmetically? Because that don't look right. It looked like somebody just stabbed my neck or something. But the doctor told me that it'll take at least 3 months to fully heal, and here we are, almost the end of September, and I'm going to show you what my neck looks like now. This is where it was. This is the incision and where I had it. it's nice and flat compared to the way it was when the doctor checked it. Yeah, I'm gonna also insert pictures of how the lump looked before the surgery, and when you see it, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Because like I said, I had the lump on my neck for about a year, and the doctor, he told me, I asked him, where does this come from? He said that basically it's unknown and it just pops up. You can get it on your neck, you can get it on your stomach, you can get it on the back of your head. But one place you will never get it on is your face. And so he said, you know, I'm just letting you know it's a possibility. Even though you got to remove, it's a possibility that it can reoccur in another part of your body. So be aware of that. And that was it. So yeah, that was my journey. And the reason why I made this video is because your girl likes to do research before I do anything. As far as hair, health, anything, I always do research to find out everything I need to know. And I did my research and I found a lot of things on Google, and when I looked on YouTube, I wanted to find out about how can I say this in a nice way? I wanted to find out how, if any African Americans dealt with this. And as I searched through YouTube, I didn't find anything. So I said, you know, I'm gonna record this video, and maybe there's somebody out there like me that's searching for a video to see how what they had to experience and the things they might have to go through, not go through, and what to prepare for. And yeah, so I'm going to insert pictures of how my neck looked before the surgery and also after again. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please leave it at the bottom and comment. And please like and subscribe. And check you out next time. Peace.